I love chocolate. You like chocolate too, right? Well, this video I'm gonna react to is 11 facts you didn't know about Belgium chocolate. Probably you did know about it if you are Belgium. I didn't know about this stuff probably, so maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Links to the original video is in the description section down below. And by the way, this channel only has 699 subscribers, so why don't you go over there, subscribe to them, help them get to 1,000, and yeah. So we're gonna jump into this. 11 facts you didn't know about Belgian chocolate. I got Belgian chocolate. I'm gonna munch on it probably while I watch the video. So let's check this out.
Belgian chocolate, made popular worldwide in part by companies such as Godiva and Neuhaus, is sometimes referred to as the best chocolate in the world, as long as you don't ask anyone from Switzerland.
Neuhaus chocolate. I actually had some. I got the empty box back here. It's pretty awesome.
But there's more to this delectable chocolate than meets the taste bud. Here are 11 facts you may not know about Belgian chocolate. Belgian chocolate dates back over 400 years to when it was first introduced in 1635 in northwestern Belgium. In the early days of its introduction, chocolate making was mostly a sideline of pharmacists who sold it as a tonic or marketed it as a medicine. This medicine is what we now consider hot chocolate. Unlike other chocolates
And damn good medicine it is. I love me some hot chocolate.
produced around the world, Belgian chocolate is made using 100% cocoa butter for the fat content of their chocolates. This is
Nice.
different from many other chocolate manufacturers who may add in other vegetable fats while producing their chocolates.
You know, and one thing I did notice about like this Belgium chocolate here, it is very melty. It's very creamy. It is really good. This one actually has a whole hazelnuts in it, which is delicious. It's Chateau, I believe it's called. But yeah, awesome stuff. So much better than Hershey's.
Thus changing the taste of the final product. First introduced by Jean Neuhaus II in 1912, Belgian pralines are different from the traditional praline you may find in the United States or France. Unlike the traditional American praline originating in New Orleans and made with a combination of brown sugar, butter, cream, and pecans, Belgian pralines are soft center chocolates with a chocolate shell.
In fact, I had some sent to me. Neuhaus brand Belgian pralines. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing. I still got the box over here. Neuhaus box down there. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but yeah.
To further confuse things, in America, those types of chocolates are sometimes referred to as truffles, but we'll save that explanation for some other time. Another notable Belgian invention is the ballotin box, designed by Louise Agostini, Neuhaus.
That's the box I'm talking about, but it says Neuhaus.
Is the ballotin box, designed by Louise Agostini, Neuhaus's wife. This particular box revolutionized the chocolate industry. When first introduced, Belgian pralines were wrapped in paper when they were purchased by a customer. This offered very little protection for the chocolates and also hid their sometimes exquisite designs. Seeing all of the work and care her husband put into creating the Belgian praline, it could be assumed that Louise admired her husband's efforts, and she felt compelled to design a specific box to put the pralines in that prevented them from damage while also showcasing their attractive designs. Ballotin comes from the French term ballot, meaning small package of goods. Belgium didn't become a true net exporter of chocolate until the 1960s, as prior to that, they mostly still imported with brief exceptions. Their real growth, however, started in the 1980s and has grown exponentially ever since. In 1894, Belgian law actually dictated the composition of Belgian chocolate. In order for it to carry a Belgian chocolate label,
when was this? Hold on, I gotta.
Ever since. In 1894, Belgian law actually dictated the composition of Belgian chocolate. In order for it to carry a Belgian chocolate label, chocolatiers must use a minimum of 35% pure cocoa in production. There is also a ban on artificial, vegetable, or palm-based fats in all products that carry the Belgian chocolate label. A major innovation in 1925 by the Callebaut family was the discovery of a method to produce, store, and transport chocolate known as chocolate couverture. This product filled the growing needs of bakers and chocolatiers in the region. Previously, chocolate needed to be refrigerated and reheated to a usable form for the manufacture of other chocolate products. This form of chocolate became a major factor in Belgium's success later on. Located in the village of Vies, Belgium is home to the world's largest chocolate factory, the Callebaut factory.
The world's largest, damn.
Based on production figures, they produce a whopping 1,000 tons of chocolate per day, or about 350,000 tons of chocolate per year.
Wow.
However, you can't buy Callebaut chocolate in stores as they are strictly business to business, meaning they supply all of their chocolate to other manufacturers. The Callebaut factory even produces kosher chocolates and has their own on-site chocolate academy. There are over 2,000.
They got their own on-site chocolate academy. Wow. You can go to chocolate college in Belgium.
1,000 chocolate facilities in Belgium, from major factories to small shops. Talk about a sweet place to live. Speaking of sweet places, the Brussels airport is the largest seller of Belgian chocolate in the world, with 2.8 kilograms, or about 6 pounds, of chocolate sold every minute. Now that's a lot of chocolate. The designation Belgian chocolate was a debated term for a while. With the international appeal of Belgian chocolate and the move to more international operations for many companies, this became challenging to define. In 2003, the culmination of a 30-year dispute between countries to define.
We got to stop and read that.
In 2003, the
Despite the fact that purist chocolate-loving nations such as France and Belgium agreed to accept what they regard as impure British chocolate 2 years ago, Spain and Italy have steadfastly refused to allow British chocolate to even be called a chocolate. British chocolate must have been subpar. 2 years ago, that was posted 2003, so 2 years ago would have been 2001, so 21 years ago now. Wow.
Culmination of a 30-year dispute between countries to define chocolate, known as the Chocolate Wars, resulted in European regulations for chocolate that was actually a lower standard than what Belgian chocolate was known for. The Belgian government had already
and a lot a lot higher standard than the United States.
Standard than what Belgian chocolate was known for. The Belgian government had already unsuccessfully attempted to address these concerns. However, after the European regulations were in place, Belgian chocolate companies themselves adopted the Belgian Chocolate Code that established higher standards that must be met in order to be called Belgian chocolate. If you enjoyed these 11, not 10, facts about Belgian chocolate, like this video and subscribe for more.
Yeah, 11, not 10. She said it right there. They're going above and beyond. Everybody else stops at 10, right? All right, so yeah, that was by this channel here. Let me switch it back here. Stay Gen Candy. Sergeant, maybe? Stan? I don't know what the STE stands for, but it's STE Gen Candy. 699 subscribers. Go over there, help them out. I'll hit subscribe to you. Now they got 700. I don't know why I didn't update, but they do. So, Belgian chocolate is known by many as the best chocolate in the world. Originating from Belgium, there's a rich history of this gourmet chocolate that includes some popular manufacturers such as Godiva, Newhouse, Callebaut, and more. Yeah. So, anyways, that was Belgium chocolate. 11 things you did not know. Possibly you did, but you certainly do now. So, until next time, I will catch you in the next video. You guys have a super fun, awesome day. All right, later.